Private, this is Salvation. I present to you ready in Fallout 4. This Danse talking to me.
Hey.
Check your fire.
Son of a bitch. Let me do something else. Let me, before I reset this, before I use the console on this thing, I want to do something else. Let me real quick go to Sanctuary and plant a bit of food and sleep mostly for 20 hours, 24 hours, and then I'll return to Danse and hope that he'll talk to me then. And if he doesn't, I'll just use the console. Let me see. No. Hi, would you mind? I am holding it for an eternity, like.
Forever. At least, not if I have my say. Maybe constantly trying to
Thanks.
kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
What? Yeah. No. Piper?
What's the angle here?
Piper.
Head my way.
Actually,
All this walking's wearing me out. Yep, I've got it.
so, let me go and sleep a little. Or a lot. Damn you fucking asshole. There we go. Starlight Drive-In is under attack. Why not? It's one way to handle things.
What? Who's there? Let's play, little human!
I may have detected unusual behavior. Hostile secondary defenses. Continued hostilities is not advised.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Curie. This happens occasionally. The settlement is attacked. Actually, why are you such a... Yeah, thanks. Something else. More of them?
Thanks for your help, friend. What did they want? You ever seen a super mutant kid? God, I wish I hadn't. Food is what they're after. Meaning us. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Actually, I can't give you any food. Although I can probably harvest the one carrot that I planted. Never mind. Let me, Let me go back here. I'm completely prepared to forward the quest with violence. Hi. Hi.
Check your fire. We've got hostiles.
Okay. Thanks.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
Pest exterminator. I heard you had a feral problem.
Evading my questions is a surefire way of getting yourself ejected from the compound. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
Can't we just help those who need it?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services. I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology. Its power, its meaning to us as humans. And we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
FEV, by the way, is the virus that created the super mutants.
This is just a fancy way of saying that you're looting everything you can get your hands on.
Looting implies that we're attempting to benefit ourselves. That couldn't be further from the truth. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
It's a good plan, if we make it back.
I can assure you that I wouldn't undertake this mission unless I had confidence in your abilities. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
What am I supposed to do exactly? Resupply yourself? Can I actually take the stuff they have in here, or am I going to be strangled for theft if I try? I really don't know, I don't remember. Actually, I don't need to crouch in here. No, it's not theft. I get a shitload of ammunition here apparently, that's good. 5 pistols, stim packs. Why not? I can at least pick it apart. There is absolutely nothing in this thing. There is a room here. An empty milk bottle I don't need. A staircase leading up to the roof.
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
I actually like Halen a lot.
Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
Talk to the Brotherhood.
I have seen pictures of that.
You are so fond of them after all, aren't you, Curie? That's something I don't really get. What sort of, I don't know, why Curie, of all things, likes the Brotherhood of Steel. It eludes me a little bit. I don't think it makes extremely much sense. I'm not sure what a blowtorch is in the first place. No, I don't even want to. Or do I? Oh, just for the lols, let's go and try. Yeah, I've never been down here. I don't think I ever found this staircase to begin with. If there's ferals, I'm out of there quicker than you say feral. There are a few things I yet want to do. One of them is explore the hole in the ground in Concord. Eventually I'll do that. I'll probably do that when I have my companions together. Not that I think there's anything that... Hey, come on, load faster. It's not so much that I think there's anything in there that'll be of any use. Regarding... What the hell? Regarding... This is an exit. Okay, I don't want an exit. Yes, that's that's something that has any impact on my companions liking me or not liking me. It's just something that I want to travel with a certain guy a lot and a certain other guy, and I'll just not go alone if I don't have to, and I actually never really have to. There's a lot of hidden stuff lying around. The alarm clock was a bit excessive. I didn't want a bloody tray, but doesn't matter. Okay, hey, there's a terminal too, isn't there? Let me do this. Nothing would work. Guard alarm 1. No, it's not that. It's not the letter A then. Sword. Fuck you. I should do this with Valentine or Deacon. I'll be back here. I'll do this with Valentine or Deacon. They actually appreciate this. I am picking up a lot of stuff that I don't want and don't need. Curie, are you staying here or? Hey.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods
Some kind of hotshot?
leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Interesting that Helen is struggling so much when I just mentioned I like her. I'm not so sure I like the Brotherhood of Steel. Recon Squad Gladius orders. Proceed to the area designated as the Commonwealth to perform a standard long-range recon operation LRRO. Report any unusual activity using standard long-range communications to Scabbard. Extraction time undetermined. Paladin Danse DN 407P. Paladin Danse personal logs. Log whatever number. After several months, my squad has just crossed the border and entered the 22 January 2287, huh? Entered the Commonwealth. We've chosen to immediately search the Boston region with the intention of finding a secure building to use as our recon headquarters. Soon after, my squad was ambushed by raiders. Knight Keen's power armor was destroyed and we lost some of our supplies. Fortunately, we were able to repel the attack and continue our mission. Log February 2287. That doesn't make sense. 2287. We have discovered a secure building in Cambridge that appears to be a former police station. We were able to clear the building and recover a good deal of supplies and ammunition from P-War caches inside. According to Scribe Halen, this location is structurally sound and highly defensible. I've decided to establish our headquarters here for the time being. Logo 42287. After Halen identified the Corvega factory in Lexington as a possible site containing viable pre-war technology, we initiated a sweep and retrieve operation. I had Dawes do a site survey and he discovered it was being held by a large force of raiders. I gave the go-ahead and we attempted to breach. As we approached, our squad was hit with gunfire. Knight Warwick was wounded, so I decided to fall back to Cambridge. During our retreat, Knight Brach stepped on a landmine. Scribe Halen attempted to treat him, but Brach succumbed to his wounds and died. Let it be noted for the record that Halen is to be commended for her efforts. 42287-4. These numbers make no real sense to me. It's been 2 days since our failed operation at Corvega, and I'm sad to report that Knight Warwick has died. His gunshot wounds had left him paralyzed and internally bleeding. Scribe Halen informed me that he was suffering and had less than 5% chance of recovery. I authorized her to inject him with an overdose of painkiller and put him to rest. I'd once again like to commend Scribe Halen for her efforts in keeping Warwick alive and for following my final orders without question. Logo 72287-5. We sustained another casualty today at grid reference A113. This area contains the ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong. The airport was almost completely abandoned, but Fort Strong turned out to be infested by super mutants. We were hoping to resupply at the armory there, but Night Sergeant Dawes was killed. This is the second location that I've had to order a retreat from since we arrived, and the third member of my team to die. I recommend a complete bombardment of this location in the future. Log 102287-6. Scribe Halen has been picking up unusual energy readings on her instruments. She claims that they are on the extreme high band spectrum frequency, which makes it highly unlikely to be pre-war in origin. The readings are also highly sporadic, only appearing for very short amounts of time and in very specific locations. The decay on these signals is severe and they seem to disappear off Halen's instruments after several hours. We don't have the equipment necessary to track these readings, so we're attempting to use triangulation to discover their point of origin. I haven't the faintest idea what that is. Log 102287-7. We've been attempting to contact Scabbard with the energy reading Halen has collected, but the police station's high-gain antenna was damaged by a super mutant rocket attack, and we can't transmit the data. Halen is attempting to repair the antenna, but she isn't certain that we have the parts we need at this time. I'm not sure what they are hearing at this point. So Halen isn't really too fond of her duties, is she? That's very interesting. That's extremely interesting and very telling of me, of her, and of the entire game. That's yeah. It just works out in the long run. I don't want to say too much about what I'm going to do, but I mean it's pretty clear what I'm not going. If you have any idea about, and I'm sure if you, never mind.
Paladin Danse.
You ready to move out?
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Alright, let's go. What did he just do?
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
Alright. Yes, I don't know. Danse, you aren't going
Arcjet
very
is a
fast,
short
huh?
hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid large packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Alright, I haven't the faintest idea what this is with the energy readings. I don't remember that at all. No. As in 0.
What was that? Intruder alert!
If I see something,
Cut him up.
there was
Thanks.
a whole lot less of that. I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
First visit to Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. And they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
I figure. Alright, come on, get going. You go ahead and take care of it, you know. Bye. Yes. I find the thought of eating bloatflies a little bit disgusting, but there you go.
For honor!
Bye. Was probably a waste of a crit, but there you go. Alright. No one. I don't even remember this pretty much at all.
There it is. Arcjet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Okay, let's. Is there anything here? Never mind. Let's just go. What? Where are you going?
Paladin Danse.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Let's see. Where are you going, Danse? This is ridiculous. I'm going back there. I'm going in there, namely, because I think this is again another bug. I'm supposed to go in there. What is this game trying to do to me here? Frustration tolerance. I already said it before.
It was corporations like this that put the lab.
Alright, I'm following him. I haven't the faintest idea where, but I'm following him because it doesn't make any sense not to. I don't get what this thing is doing.
Paladin.
Keep the noise down. This place is crawling with hostiles.
I don't know where he's going, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong. As a last resort, I'll reload that one. Let me reload that because this is ridiculous. Oh god, what's wrong? I know it's in that building.
Paladin Danse.
Keep moving. Double time it. No time for chatter. Come on. This way.
He's doing it again. And I don't know why. And my time is wrong. And this is so wrong on so many levels. This was Salvatia and Raid in Fallout 4. Wo weiter?